So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Again, I'm Victoria Donaldson. You just saw me if you didn't. I'm the program manager of the Green Dining Alliance. This particular program, we're going to be talking with Michele Coen-Racanelli, one of my favorite people in the GDA. She is the owner and chef of the Dam, as well as Michele C. Catering. And we're just going to be talking. So Michele, you have any introductions you'd like to give?
Hello, yeah.
Who's Michele?
Hello. It's good to be out there. Always good to see Victoria's beautiful face and that lovely jewelry. It was nice. I'll just say I actually put a little blush and mascara on today for the first time in a while. But yes, we're happy to be here. I believe we've been part of the Green Dining Alliance, one of the beginning restaurants, at least through the Dam. And then we got Michele C. Catering involved 3 years ago, I think. Yeah.
About a year or two.
Yeah.
It's about a year. Yeah, too.
Been involved obviously with Earth Day as a festival for a very long time, and looking forward to that happening again, as well as all the other events that we all love to participate in our community. So, but yes, so we're happy to be here today and talking with our friend Victoria.
I'm always happy to see you. So I just have a few questions. I don't want to take up too much time, and I know you have a cooking demonstration right after we talk, so
Yeah.
we're excited about that. So you already mentioned it, the GDA portion, but just generally speaking, how long have you actually been in the restaurant business?
Do I have to really tell the real years? No.
Like, whatever you feel comfortable with.
No. I've been an independent business owner in the St. Louis community since 2004. I'm
Really?
still standing to talk about it. So I'm sitting right now, but yes, I had a few restaurants. I had Big Beef Burger joint in the Loop. I had Onesto, and then I came over here on my own with Michele C. Catering and Events and the Dam. So the Dam next door to Amsterdam Tavern, big soccer bar. So it was a good fit. Needed a catering kitchen, and they needed some food, and it was just one of those cosmic worked out and timing situations. So
cool. So it seems like you have a lot of experience, of course, overall. So what are some changes that you've seen on the back end of the business when it comes to sustainability practices along the stream of restaurants?
Certainly. Definitely, I've always, tried to be above and beyond. Being in University City, that was a great community that was, I think, on the forefront of recycling and composting, even back to 2004 to 2007 when I was a business owner in University City, and always using the local ingredients. And I think from 2004 to looking at up to now 2020, it's even more, makes it even more easy. There's so many more farmers, so many more local people doing, production wise. If we ever run out of anything, we run down to Local Harvest. They're a wonderful neighbor to have. And then Tower Grove Market being down the street. Now they're up and running again, which is great. And I think that just the aspect of being people wanting to look for those people who are more conscious of the environment and the product that they're serving their kids. And as you know, our motto here is the Dam is slow food fast. Yeah. And I think that was important because we are a fast food burger joint. I mean, we're nitty gritty up in here. Chef Matt Galati, who used to work with me opening this place and is a wonderful chef, that's what we looked at as far as like everything's made from scratch, using the best ingredients. Even though it is a burger joint, what would I want to serve my daughter? And I look at it as that for my customers as well.
Awesome. So like with that, does it seem easier to like source locally nowadays?
It's easier to source things. Garrett Paper is my source for paper products. They're wonderful. Yeah. Junior is best. So I think utilizing, like you said, finding the little greenware cups that we use for our sauces, with the catering side, doing bulk things instead of PCs, and just all of the products, putting our burgers in, the environmentally friendly, every single burger gets wrapped in it, sending that out, having the brown bags. We train our people around here, especially with now just nobody actually coming in our little dining room, which as anybody who's been to the Dam, it's usually a 16, 15 seat dining room anyway. Everybody sits next door out in the beer garden, but just being carry out and delivery, saying, and then on all these delivery apps saying, do you need the fork and the knife and the napkin? Because let's not use it if you're just gonna, because I hate that as a consumer. when I order delivery and getting these paper product items that I don't need. And then, I'm the person who'll save and throw them in the drawer and, use them on a picnic or something. But a lot of people, they're just tossing them in the trash. It's a waste. So try not to, we're not being stingy over here with the napkins and the forks and whatnot, but we use compostable, which at least does break down if they're not composting at home. At least it does break down better in the environment, which I've learned so much from you guys and our good friend Bob on how that it does help, even if it doesn't seem like it right in your face, because not like you said, not everybody's doing composting at home, but knowing that that is going to break down better in their trash at home than just the hard plastic or, God forbid, the styrofoam.
So with that, like, what are some particular changes, again, from your beginnings to now? What are some particular changes that you have done, and like the significant ones specifically? Like, so what is something that you changed in your practices that is like, I'm so glad I did this, I'm so glad I made this change?
Some easy ones. I think that even talking like office wise, like reusing the back of your paper if you do have to print some things. We print BEOs and the client changed some, reusing paper. I think definitely being able to have our hands on green products for cleaning, the green products for like I said again, for the to-go practices, because we are 99% to go here at the dam. We're not a dining room where we can do that, use the china and the flatware. And then again, like I said, using the products that are easily more accessible from our vendors and being able to not have to hunt that down, maybe beef prices have gone up no matter what, but still being able to find that product that is sustainable and is antibiotic hormone free. I think that's a big one I've seen in changes. And here, just in almost 7 years now here at the dam, being able to utilize more and more vendors through those wanting to find those kinds of products. So I would say that would be the biggest change in making things easier and less time for the restaurateur to try to find those products that you want, just actually being available to you and being able to use them on a day-to-day basis.
Got you. So I'm sorry, I had one question, but I switched it. There you go. So you kind of talked about this in this particular, in your response that you just gave, but have you found any difficulties in making those changes? And or is there anything that you see is like a little bit more complex for you in this particular time, especially during the pandemic?
Sure. During the pandemic, again, everything's, more and more going out the door. So we are, using more bags. We're not, if you dine in, everything's on a tray, so we're utilizing it less there. But I think overall, and then just packing, because, we are using more bags in that way because you want the product to get to the customer correctly. So if you have all these sauces or, a bottle of root beer from Excel, you got to use a little bit more bags because you don't want the fries to get soggy with the sauce or the fish, the fish and chips to get soggy. So I think we're definitely using a little bit more, I would say, on plastic wrap, if you will, so that it does not leak all over the bag, things like that. Because now, like I said, we were 60-40 on the dine-in carry-out, now being, like I said, pretty much 99% up until 2 weeks ago when Amsterdam was allowed to open and have 30 people in the beer garden. So even now we're still utilizing those people that would get one of our trays. We're just putting in bags just so to avoid the more contact with the hard tray and having to wipe that down every time and making sure that it's more of the safety issue that was issued out for restaurant owners by the city, by the health department. So,
and
masks, wearing masks.
Yeah.
Everybody, that's a thing, and you get used to it. But it's a small, in the heat of the summer, if we could have the air down to, I hate to say this on GDA, but 65, it doesn't matter. It's going right up the hood and everybody's sweating. So at least we all lose that weight from being,
I know. But I'm glad that you brought that up, because honestly, that was something I never really thought about. It's like you're constantly in your space and you're constantly cooking. So it's like there's going to be a lot of heat generated, even like during this time, that's going to, cause your bills to probably run a little bit higher than usual. even in place, because your place is smaller and it's not like, you know, a sit down restaurant type of style where people are probably saving money because they don't have to worry about customers filling in that space, you know? So it's good that we have that perspective of not just like the materials.
During the mask, I'm a smiley laugh kind of person. Like I'm giving you the wink, which means I'm smiling at you. You know, I do it at the grocery store or anywhere. I'm like, I'm smiling at you. I promise.
But yeah, it's good to see that perspective when in regards to beyond the takeout materials that restaurants, how that affects them, but also like again the energy used, the water being used, possibly the chemicals like I mentioned during the presentation before. These are things that we have to consider now in this particular time and how it's being used, what's being used, and how can we try to reduce it during this time. It's very small, it seems like the margin of change, but it's, you know, still a drastic.
We try to be proactive on just paying attention to all of the tablets that we're using, the Postmates, the Grubhub. You know, how are they coming up to pick up our food to then deliver it to the customer? You know, do they have their bag? Do they have a mask on? Types of situations, and just trying to be aware of that in-house here at the dam. So.
Cool. So I know we don't have much time with each other because you have a cooking demonstration.
Yes.
So what are you gonna actually make? What's the cooking?
So we're gonna do a little something from both Michele Catering and the dam.
Nice.
I can walk over to the kitchen if you'd like. We've got our production manager here, Lorna. To the kitchen, everybody. I'll be right back.
So while we're moving to the kitchen, remember that after the cooking demonstration, everyone, we do have a presentation from Jen DeRose of Known and Grown STL. She'll be talking about their program as well as the work that they do and how you can support them and support the farmers that they work with. And that's it. So thank you. If anybody have any questions before we cut to the cooking demonstration, I'll give you a little.
Can you hear us with the fans and everything? Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Got a grill, so. Anyway, first of all, I'd like to introduce Brad Morris, who is our chef here at the dam and Michele Catering and Events. So today we're going to treat you with items from both places. We're going to first start off with one of our favorite cannon days with asparagus being in season. We've got some asparagus from Double Star Farms. And we're going to do a prosciutto, of course, Volpe, prosciutto wrapped asparagus with a balsamic glaze and some shaved Parmesan. We're also going to do a nice fresh arugula salad, which is from one of our local companies, Taylorville, the Clearwater Farms. Some Beachy, of course, goat cheese will be in that. Some Eckert's Farm strawberries. And some crimini mushrooms from our good friend Nicola over at Ozark Forest. So we'll start off with that, and then we're going to do a magic mushroom burger. And of course, we have to do our hand-cut fries from the dam, and we'll show you some of our sauces. So Brad is going to tell you how you want to start off to do a prosciutto-wrapped asparagus and what you want to do with these fresh asparagus.
Start off with fresh asparagus right here. We want to blanch it in a little bit of salted water for a couple minutes until it turns a nice bright green. After it hits a nice bright green color, we're going to shock it in ice bath. And to shock an ice bath, we use the ice, a little bit of water. And as soon as your vegetable turns out nice, brilliant, vibrant green, that's when it's ready. It's going to take maybe two minutes tops. If they're thin asparagus, 2 minutes. If they're thicker, a little bit longer, maybe 4 minutes. We'll start right there. And we'll, since
We got some blanched for you.
Since I already have some blanched off already, I'm going to wrap it with our Volpe prosciutto from the hill.
Of course, our neighbors right over here being over in Tower Grove South. Now use the Volpe.
Absolutely. All right. You're going to get yourself a nice.
Let me be the assistant here.
Yes. You want to start at the base and slowly wrap it around. A little Twizzler stick here. Take another piece. You can wrap that right on top of the end of your next slice right here.
And I would say a nice bundle of asparagus. If you're just going to your local grocer or going to Volpe, they'll slice it for you. If you're going to Volpe direct, like a quarter pound to a half a pound of prosciutto will be fine. Perfect.
Just and then have your arrangement a nice little tray.
And we're going to use this. So with Michele C. Catering, we like to get a little fun and funky and try to use different kinds of platters. We use a lot of antique mirrors that we find. This one was purchased by my good friend Linda Curdy for me at a shop down in Soulard. So it's a refurbished wood. So we love to use these for platters when we're doing our catering. So we'll assemble these on here.
And next.
And then we're going to do, so this is nice, especially if it's a spring. Asparagus could go into summer depending on the weather. And then we've got bread. We have a nice homemade balsamic glaze.
Just hit a dash of salt and pepper. You guys can see it's on the camera. We're doing a little quick drizzle, so just to give a little color there. The next, bit of fresh.
Give you a shade Parmesan. We have some nice sprinkled fresh Parmesan. And boom.
Oh, that's it.
Delicioso. So that's our first item we're going to do for Michele C. Catering. And then we thought a nice salad, which also will take you from spring into summer. As you can see here, like I said, we've got some fresh arugula from Clearwater Farms over in Illinois. Toss that up, clean that obviously, especially coming from a fresh farm. What we've done is we're going to take, grab if you'd like to, we've got some crimini mushrooms from Ozark Forest. We'll sprinkle.
And some fantastic fresh strawberries from Eckert's farm. Over in
Aged strawberry season still. They are allowing strawberry picking right now, if you can get a slot.
And then some fresh shaved almonds. You can also toast the almonds, kind of bring out the natural oils in them.
And we've got a homemade poppy seed dressing that we thought would be nice, especially with the strawberry and the mushrooms. And then we'll just give it a little toss. You can't beat it. Now you can also add, we use an Amish chicken breast for our chicken. So you can add a chicken breast to this or some sustainable grilled shrimp with the holidays and summer things coming up. Hopefully by the pool here soon. I'm sure we're all dying to the pool. Did I mention the Beachy Farm goat cheese? Oh, and then the Beachy Farm goat cheese. So that makes a beautiful, nice spring summer salad. And
That's from Bloomsville, Missouri.
Bloomsville. Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to jump over to, we have one of our top 3 burgers here at the Dam, which is our magic mushroom, also highlighting Ozark Forest mushroom. Brad, wants to
Yes.
sizzle those up.
Oh, that's just on the flat top.
So for those of you who don't know, I'll just kind of a little sidebar. He's got some shiitake. We've got some, what else is in there?
We've got
Portobello.
shiitake.
The mushroom mix, depending on what we find and what we get. We use our meat here at the Dam is grinded fresh for us, and we hand roll every burger. It's a 3-ounce patty, and Brad will show you. We smash them down, the good old smash burger.
They're 3-ounce patties. See that?
Grinded fresh here for you.
Never frozen.
Never frozen, always fresh.
Put those on the flat top here. Along with sourdough,
Get from Fazio, again from the hill.
and a couple slices of Gouda cheese. On the other half, I have a couple slices of Swiss cheese. Just gonna put that in that nice roasty toasty.
Yeah, let that get toasty here. And then, of course, if everybody who doesn't know already, we do hand-cut French fry here at the Dam. And we're known for tons of our fabulous sauces. So with those, let me grab you a little sample. Drop our fries. So here's the jam again. We take pride in using fresh ingredients and making all of our sauces, all of our sides in-house. So, like I said, we're doing the magic mushroom, which actually has our garlic mayo on it, which is probably one of the top 3 sauces. Then we have our jam special sauce. We have our homemade spicy barbecue, which goes on the animal. If anybody here has ever tried that one. That one's named after my dad. His other nickname is the Babe, and he's a retired mailman, but they call him the Animal. That's a crazy one. Then we have our yappy sauce, which is an onion curry. We have the Belgian, which is also one of our more popular sauces. It's a sriracha. We have mayo. We have our sweet chili mayo, which is my personal favorite, which goes back to talking about our chicken, which goes on our sourdough chicken club. We have our cheddar ale, which is delish, made with, we always choose a local beer. We get a pint of beer from next door, seeing what's hot and what's fresh. We change it up with the beer from our friends next door in Amsterdam. And then we do a honey curry mustard, which is actually not a mustard. It just looks like a mustard. It's also a mayo base. The barbecue sauce is vegan. The rest do have a mayo base to them. But the fun part is all of our french fries and all of our burgers, you can pick any of these sauces to put on them for you. Brad's got our magic mushroom grilling over here.
We have the mushrooms on there, and we put a little of our garlic mayo to make it house.
So yeah, we've been around for about 7 years now, and we're really happy. It'll be in August. It's hard to believe. The lucky 7 coming up, even though 2020's been a little bit crazy for all of us, of course. But we're happy still to be here. Again, thanks to all the people in the community and just being a restaurant owner, as I spoke before in the interview with Victoria, being in the restaurant community and having everyone here to support each other. And you can text the owner over at Steve's Hot Dogs, all the way down to my friend Allie over at Shaved Duck, and like vent to each other or share ideas. We're working on our own online ordering. And also recently, it was nice, we did our Fair St. Louis, we always have catered the bands and production. It would have been our 10th year. With Fair being closed, the Fair St. Louis Foundation put together box lunches for, we did the VA hospitals, and we did just recently the city essential workers last week. And again, going back to the restaurant tours, our friend Paul Hamilton and Wendy Hamilton and his whole team opened up their big catering space to us in the garage to break out, because we couldn't do almost 1,100 box lunches in the dam here. So thanks again to them for, again, the community of the restaurant tours supporting each other here in St. Louis. And thank you to Fair St. Louis for doing all those box lunches for our city essential workers and the VA hospital. So Brad, we ready for this magic mushroom?
We are. So as you know, now you guys can see us at home here. That is the Maillard process. It's the caramelization of meat, sugars, and proteins. And it has a nice sear to it. So what we do down here is to make us famous for our burgers. We're going to put this on the sourdough here.
I'll go ahead and grab our fries. Hot fries, coming through.
Got a bowl right there, and some salt and pepper right there.
It's hand cut, never frozen.
So here's our hand-cut fries, which we sell. We go through, I would say we cut about 1,000 pounds of potatoes a week, which the peels we do compost with St. Louis composting. And again, we're never frozen, always fresh here.
These are compostable boxes here.
Yes, so this is what we utilize. Again, when we're speaking with Victoria. And again, you'll see all the sauces in our greenware. You got to do a little kosher salt, a little pepper. And then one of your sauces. Yes.
There's a couple questions.
Okay.
Does Michelle have any plans for supporting any outdoor festivals and events as the economy reopens, and how will she address safety concerns to provide food to those events?
We are working, unfortunately, I'm less formally to work on so many events, especially with our dear friend Allison over at Sauce. Just this past weekend, one of the Sauce's Ray, always doing Earth Day. Taste of St. Louis is still on the verge. But yes, we're working, there's a group working closely with the city to come up with how that will work, whether it's so many in the festival at a time, so many out, and how those components will work to keep everybody safe. But the city, as y'all see this week, more and more is opening, and hopefully by the fall we will see some outdoor festivals going live again. And those specifics about how we'll keep everybody safe are in the process. Again, like I said, it'll be some and only a few people in at a time. The social distancing, obviously, when you're standing at a festival to order at a food booth, the health department already has a lot of components in place for all of us internally at restaurants. But also, I think an interesting fact is we're kind of taking from what the zoo and Botanical Gardens, kind of what they're already looking at now that they've opened this week to the public. And so it's just going to be a learning process, and fingers crossed, obviously, every festival goer would love to open, but just keeping those things in place. Another event like Pedal the Cause that I work on is doing virtual events. So you'll be seeing some chefs doing some demos and things from that. So virtual events is definitely something new that I'm learning about, and anybody in the event industry is definitely learning more about those, as we're doing today.
So there was another question as well. It was about, where do you source your fish for your fish and chips on your menu?
The fish and chips, we use a haddock. Yes, so that is actually that's a frozen product. It is a sustainable haddock, but it is a frozen product.
Okay, got you. So first, thank you again, Michelle. I'm trying to see if anybody else has any questions. We cut really early, like really early.
Oh,
But
can we do a little?
We can keep talking. But one thing I do want to ask is, like, one, are you open? What's your hours? How can people support you?
So one thing, again, back to when you were saying what's changed. So we have moved all of our hours up a little bit. As things progress and open, we will extend. So currently we've been open 7 days a week. We've never stopped with that.
Cool.
Sundays and Mondays we open at noon. We close at 8, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we close at 8 as well, but open at 11. And Friday and Saturdays we're open 11 to 9. Again, look for our own online ordering. We're in the process of that to slowly deplete some of the crazy tablets that we've been using. That's another whole segment. But so we're open, and then like I said, now Amsterdam, I think after the county and the city released, so we have a huge beer garden out back that you can sit out back and you can dine out there and have your food. So we're taking it down to the park. I have a lot of people who walk up and go down to Tyrell Park and grab some burgers and walk down or ride their bike down. So
yeah, I think it's a perfect way.
We're constantly posting. You can also sign up on our newsletter there, which I'm always putting things out and fun events, hopefully, that we can start participating in on outside levels, not just virtual levels. But and then the catering side, that's again, we're slowly with the bulk catering and any kind of buffet as the venues open. I'm working on weddings for September and October. So as of right now, people are moving forward. So fingers crossed for everyone that those will happen.
Yeah.
Were canceled the last 3-4 months.
Yeah. So I had a question and I just lost it that quick. Oh, so my question was, like, what type of changes do you see that you've made right now during the pandemic that you think will continue once everything is kind of back to a level of more normality?
Yeah, I think just looking at, when you finally got to go to the nail salon or things, looking at the people using those cards, I think that will be something interesting that possibly, I have a friend who was going to get some information on what's happening in Vegas and how they're looking at the buffet and whatnot.
Yeah.
Again, going back to the masks, I think even if we do an event, it'll be something like that, or like the drop-offs at home, if it's just set up, wrapped, and I do that a lot anyway, where I'd rather not use paper products. I trust my clients. A lot of my clients are return clients, so we just drop off at their home in pretty, china and whatnot, wrap it, and then they leave the dirty back on the porch, and I come back and get it, so that they can have that experience without having to do the dishes. And that's why you have to cater. You don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd rather use reuse my own things, go back and pick it up, and then we wash it here. So that's something that we used to have because we have a server inside, but that's something that I've done once or twice for some weddings that were canceled. But we went ahead, desserts and things, and just dropped them at their home. Maybe they had 10 people in the home just to have the date. And we just dropped things all dressed pretty on our platters and whatnot. They used them, then they brought them back out to the porch, called me, and we came and picked them back up. So they still got to have everything look pretty and not in paper and whatnot. I think that'll be a big change that I will continue to see until people are comfortable actually having servers in their homes or in these venues. So I know Third Degree's already been sending me, Rachel's been sending me some things for, like I said, for October. So we'll see what happens.
Cool. So we're excited to see everything kind of like come back where you can do your full business as usual, or with a slight twist or change. But
Mom, you're home every weekend. What's going on? I'm used to working every week, especially usually from Earth Day Festival in April until October. It's festival season's on,
Yeah.
I was texting, Earth Day, actually the night that was supposed to be Earth Day load-in with Darla and Max for Isis Clean and Fancy, like, oh, I think that's I'm having a shot of bourbon. But, and then again, Saucy Soiree this past weekend, but, so many events, and I know people are eager to get out, but obviously the safety of all of us is more important.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much, Michelle. Thanks y'all for doing this cooking demonstration, for talking with me. Thank you. Yeah, I told you this many times. You're the best. I love you.
Here for supporting us, and keeping us alive over here, and see you all soon out on the street dancing.
All right, I see you.
Wait, real quick. So I saw you at Vintage Vinyl.
Yeah.
CDs I got because my car doesn't have any radio, so I've been back to my CDs. I bought Lionel Richie, Dancing in the Street. So that's what I hope we'll see next.
Oh yeah, well that's a good way to end this off. We're gonna dance in the street for a little bit, and then we're gonna come back.
To be in the loop and like getting the bubble tea and all of that. Right, so yeah, we're at 3173 Morganport.
Yeah.
Just a couple blocks south of Toggrove Park, over in the Toggrove South area. So.
Awesome.
And a call out to my neighbors too. Mary and Zach at Three Monkeys are amazing. City Park Grill does a great job, and we've all three, as restaurateurs, obviously Amsterdam Tavern next door, just been supporting each other and constantly. But yeah, check out more at thedmstl.com or on Facebook.
Awesome.
And
Thank you. Thanks, y'all. So,
happy Monday.
Happy Monday, y'all. I forgot it's Monday. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. We cut this a little bit early. It just flowed so easily. I thought it was gonna take longer, but we're gonna have a presentation by Gender Rose starting at 2:30 on Known and Grown STL. So take a break, get some water, get some food, whatever you like, and then we'll be back at 2:30 right here on Facebook Live and on Zoom. All right, be easy.